Hey everyone, welcome back to the lecture. In this video, we are going to see how we can set up Spark Python first thing, because in the last video we have set up the Python 3.13 which is not working properly with the Spark 3.2.1. So we are going to configure Python 3.10.3. So let's see how we can do that. So this is my virtual machine, and you can just normal search for Python downloads, and once you search for Python download you will get this thing. This is the official page of Python. After that you just need to go to downloads page, and on the downloads page once you scroll you can see all historical releases are available here. So download Python 3.10.3 that I have already downloaded, you can see here. So I am going to install Python 3.10.3. So it is the same procedure as we have done previously. Okay, so Python 3.10 path is configured, and I am going to say install now. Okay, now you can see we have set up Python 3.10 successfully. So I am going to command prompt. You can see I will change the font size, and let's see where Python. And you can see right now we have three different versions of Python. That is default Python, Python 3.13 we have installed previously, and that is Python 3.10 right now. Okay. So we need to change the Spark Python path. For that I am going to copy the our latest Python, and let's see how we can do that. So go in your file explorer and go in the properties. Here you need to go to advanced settings, environment variables, and you can see all environment variables that we have set up in the last video, they are here. And you can see here the PySpark Python. So I am going to hit on it and let's edit this. So we need to change the value. You can see the previous is Python 3.13. Okay. So let's replace with our new Python, that is Python 3.10, and hit OK. Then we need to close this. OK to environment variable. Okay. Now we have set up new Python version, and we have configured our PySpark as well. Okay. So now next thing we need to do is install the Pycharm. So we have downloaded the Pycharm in the previous video. So in this video we will see how we can install. So this is the setup.exe file for Pycharm Community Edition. Just run this file as administrator. Click on yes. Okay, let's hit on the next. I'm not going to change the path of binaries, so hit on the next. Here these are the some configuration that it will create .py file. It will add the desktop icon, etc., etc. You can change it according to yourself. For convenience purpose I am going to select all, and let's install. So installation is started. It will take some time to install. Okay, now PyCharm setup is completed. I am going to restart the system. Okay, now the system is restarted, and let's log into the system again. Okay, so let's start and let's create a new project. Okay, so I am going to double click on the PyCharm icon on the desktop. You can launch anyway. You can launch by searching the PyCharm as well. This is the interface of PyCharm. Actually, this is the project I have set up previously. So I'm going to create a new project to show you the things from scratch. Okay, so you will get this kind of window while you start the new project. So here it shows the name as Python project. So I'm going to change the name to Spark app. Okay, and the location is the desktop. So the location is desktop. Let's open this. We have only one folder here, but I'm going to change it. Let's create a new folder here. and new directory name is Spark app. Okay, so this is our Spark app. I'm going to hit OK. You can see this is our project location. Okay, then it will ask you for a different type of version. So here create Git repository. No, we are going to set up virtual environment with the Python's default env. Then here Python 3.13 is here. No, I am going to select Python 3.10. It will be our interpreter. So I'm going to hit on create. Then in the new window, use the previous one. So you can see this is our Python project or Pycharm project. It started, and here it is scanning the files. It is installing the required things for it, and here you can see Python 3.10 IntelliSense and all things are required. One more thing is Python packages. So I'm going to click on it, and it will show the available packages, and you can see PySpark, its version is 3.2.1 that is available on our system, right? So this is PySpark package is available. This is the folder structure, and this is the .env folder. This is our environment folder. So I am going to create a new file here, new Python file, main.py. So this will be our Python file. So I have already created the Spark apps code. So this is the code. No need to understand it right now. We will dig deeper in the further videos in the future. So I am just going to create this. Okay. So Spark conf, no need of these two things here. Spark session, and you can see here we have created the Spark configuration object first. Then we have created the Spark session object. With the help of that configuration object, we have provided the app name as Spark app. Then here you can see I'm going to delete this logger thing. They are not needed now. Then I have created one variable data that has one tuple in it with ID and name. And on the basis of that, I have created a data frame with the help of create data frame function of the Python, and I am showing the data frame. Okay, so I am going to run this program. So this is our basic Spark program. Okay, now let's run the Spark program. So you can run it by using this icon here, or you can run it from here as well. Okay, now our program is run successfully, and you can see Spark session is invoked here. That is version 3.2.1. You can see here, and the data frame we have created is also shown here. And here you can see the first hi Pycharm. It comes from this print statement. Okay, so from this it is confirmed that our Spark 3.2.1 is working perfectly. So please configure your Python 3.10.3 so you can run the Spark program easily. So this is the first agenda: to install the Pycharm, to run a sample Spark program, and to figure out the errors in our previous version. Okay, so now this is what we have done. Now next thing is, most of the time we need to run the things with the help of Jupyter Notebook as well, right? To do the things in interactive way. So how we can do that? For that we need to install Jupyter Notebooks. So I am going to open the command prompt. So this is your command prompt. Open it. I am going to change the size, font size, and we need to install the Jupyter Notebook. So pip install Jupyter and hit enter. So you can see it started the downloading the packages of Jupyter Notebook. Okay, so Jupyter Notebook is also installed successfully. I am going to close the terminal and open the terminal again to refresh the things. And let's try Jupyter Notebook is working or not. So for that you need to type the command Jupyter Notebook and hit enter. It will invoke the Jupyter Notebook kernel. It will start, and at this location with this link the Jupyter Notebook will be deployed. So you can see this is the interface of Jupyter. All right. Okay. Now you can see the Jupyter Notebook interface is working. This is our desktop folder. So you can create notebooks. So this is our desktop. Let's open this desktop folder and you can see our Spark app and those folders are here. From here on the by clicking new with the help of Python 3, you can create a Python 3 notebook. So this is our Python 3 Jupyter notebook, and let's see we can run the program here or not. Okay. So I'm going to copy the same thing. Okay, it ran successfully. You can see here Spark and everything are configured properly. So let's copy all this thing. The indentations are not correct here. Let's correct the indentations. Okay, now let's try to run this program, Spark application. You can see our data frame is created here. So we can run the Spark application in Jupyter Notebook as well. So with this, we have completed this video. If you like this video, then please share this video with the more interested people in data engineering and Spark. And if you have some suggestion, then feel free to ask the questions and drop your suggestions in the comment section below. We will see you in the next video. Till then, happy learning and happy coding.